y'all, it's your girl C. I am here with the weekly word. I am holding myself accountable and I hope you are too. So I'm gonna pull 3 cards for this week. So Sunday to Sunday. See what we got going here. This is for the week of the 19th to the 26th of July 2020. We have a new moon in this week. That new moon takes place on the 20th. So definitely get your intentions going. All those bright energy ideas that you are focusing on, and holding yourself again accountable, holding yourself aware and allowing the consciousness to basically manifest through you and not necessarily to you, because once you have something that manifests within you, you become it. So you don't need to attract it, you are it. So just remember that that is definitely a word for the week. But no fear, I just wanted to pull some cards as well, just as a confirmation. Card flew out. Wow, this is a good word this week. Okay, this powerful stuff. All right, so first things first, the one that came out is the soulmate card, right? So what does that mean for you? Specifically, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna meet your soulmate and it's gonna be all beautiful and sunshine and rainbows and all that great stuff. It's not that at all. It's actually seeing others clearly, because you identify, and having those identifiers, like that soul connection, soul to soul, that understanding, that awareness, that is really going to introduce you to the shadow work that you need to do. So be aware, be very aware, because these connections that we're going to be meeting and connecting over the next week or so, this is really, I'm hearing not necessarily the week or so. I said that out loud, but what I'm hearing myself here, okay. All right. So I'm hearing it's going to be, it makes more sense to me to say within this week is going to start manifesting that energy. This is the week that this energy is going to start taking off and being like, hey, you are becoming this magnetic being. Not that you weren't already, but definitely you are having this magnetic quality, and like opposites attract in a sense, so you want to make sure that you're fully aware that you are going to be bringing people that don't necessarily fit in your idea of who you are, but shadows and parts of them are going to be reminiscent of the things that you've experienced. So there's going to be a lot of tests this week. I'm also hearing as well is making sure that you are fully aware that you will be tested on your own shadow work, the things that you thought you were going through or you have overcome. Definitely is going to be one of those things that is going to be like, hey, remember, I'm checking to see if you so like don't fret. It's going to be all right. You can lock in to the space that you have done the work, and you have to be more confident. this is asking you to, you know, basically move with your power. You have here the power card. This is like, yo, you've got it, you can do it. This is all you need right here, is to understand that the soulmate, you're gonna be getting in a lot of connections. A lot of that energy is gonna be coming to you to basically challenge your shadow. So, you know, you're gonna be triggered. Be aware of the triggers. And when you feel those triggers, you have to be aware that you have already overcome it. And if you think about it, you know, I actually had a conversation with one of my students this morning, and we were talking about, you know, giving and holding accountability for people that we care about, you know, and the way things are, you know, like if you see somebody doing poorly and you love them, you're not gonna allow them to continue that behavior. You're gonna, you know, say that and, you know, tell them that they're not doing well, that you understand that they could do better. But you say it from a space of the heart. You also say it from a space that you're not looking down upon them, you're looking to pick them up. So, you know, it's good to acknowledge that you'll have people that are coming in and coming, you know, that are going to be coming wounded to you over the next few weeks. It's going to start picking up more. But this week is going to be like the initiation of that. So the wounded people, they're not necessarily fully wounded, but it's definitely going to be setting off some triggers and things that are going to be happening around you. But, you know, like I said, you got it. You have this sense of power. So what I'm going to say is like focusing your energy on building up your solar plexus chakra, your center of power, confidence, in wellness, you know, like infusing that right now with like the color yellow, like focusing on those things. Yellow is a really helpful color when it comes to activating the solar plexus chakra, because that's the color that resonates with it. However, I would really like be mindful of what yellow does too. So, you know, yellow is bringing caution. So making sure that you implement yellow, but you don't stop. You don't stop, you actually continue, but you don't slow down. You know, it's more of a like, I'm peeping this, let's move forward, instead of like, oh, I should wait, should I go? Think of a yellow light, you know, like you zoom through the yellow light, you know, like before it turns red, right? So, you know, don't hesitate, because you could actually cause an accident if you hesitate on a yellow light. Just saying, because it hasn't happened to me, thank goodness, but I've seen it happen to others. So that's your weekly word. If you would like a personal reading with me, you could definitely sign up at my website. It's www.demurelife.com, and I will be talking to you soon. Peace.